Digital culture celebrates the practice of social networking, video gaming, and other forms of digital communications that is highly relevant in our contemporary society. Every year, digital culture becomes more prevalent in our personal life, our professional life, and our education. In fact, it is such an enormous and dynamic phenomenon that it's extremely difficult to pinpoint or even estimate exactly when this all began. But it is safe to assume that digital culture emerged during the 20th century as a result of great technological developments. It continues to grow at an incredible speed as we head towards a new future of digital media. The development of the internet is revolutionary. It is possibly the most significant event in the history of digital culture and continues to play an important role in many aspects of our changing digital world. For example, participatory culture flourishes in a space where anyone with varying knowledge and skill level can both consume and create. Henry Jenkins describes this as a concept where individuals are allowed freedom for artistic expression and creative contributions, and suggests that technology and the internet act as a vehicle that allows convenient access to and greatly enhances participatory culture. The rise of new literacies was also made possible through digital and social media. So from scrolling mindlessly through Tumblr to being stuck in a tornado of YouTube videos, sharing memes on Facebook and reading fanfiction at 2 AM, I can assure you that the content on these platforms are cases of new literacies, which Langshie Noble describes as forms that model the ideal of people working together for collective and good benefit, as they allow users to easily create and/or share meanings across time and space. But with the internet playing such a big role in digital culture, in what way does the digital world exist beyond it? Let's take a look at one of the biggest phenomenon of the 20th and early 21st century.
Here we go!
The golden age of arcade games marks the rise of video gaming culture, starting with the release of Space Invaders. Many arcade games that were developed in this period was extremely popular and received enormous success. This is followed by the increasing popularity of home video gaming consoles in the late 20th century and handheld game consoles in the early 21st century. In addition to game consoles, video games continue to be prevalent in our contemporary society on our computers and our mobile phones, allowing almost anyone to pick up a game and play. The notion of whether video games have a more positive or detrimental impact on individuals who play them is widely debated. James Paul G suggests that there are in fact good principles of learning built into successful games. For instance, many games encourage empowered learning by offering co-designing, which allow players the freedom to explore different possible trajectories. Ultimately, successful games demonstrate the collaborative learning and creative environment of video gaming culture, as individuals are immersed in the decision-making, problem-solving, and designing of the games.